Some Vermont communities are nearing an anniversary they wish they didn't have to think about. Still, it's helping them realize how to handle future disasters. While most of the work is on the local level, the state's congressional delegation is working on ways to get even more help from FEMA. Following the floods, Fox 44's Matt Holderman traveled to Hardwick.
Well, it's hard to believe it's almost been a full year already since last summer's flooding raged across Vermont. But what's maybe a little easier to believe is there are still plenty of towns that are at least partially in recovery mode, and that includes quite a few here in the Northeast Kingdom.
From the day after the flood, we had to keep the town rolling, and we needed to take care of our community. And it's just been one day after another.
One hard-hit town in Caledonia County was Hardwick, which has a downtown built right along the Lamoille River. You might remember videos from last July from a downtown Hardwick hotel called Inn by the River. It was partially swept away by floodwaters, and it still sits in shambles to this day. Town manager David Upson says much of the past year has been about setting up people who live and work in Hardwick with FEMA assistance, as well as local and state resources, and some of those efforts are still ongoing.
Some of our permanent work that we're waiting to do, we're waiting on engineering, procuring civil engineers, and just getting the proper path forward.
Hardwick is also one of many flood-impacted communities that Vermont's federal delegation is keeping in mind. And Wednesday afternoon, Senator Peter Welch paid the town a visit to see how recovery efforts are going and find reasons to possibly get them further help from FEMA.
This is where the hard long-term work gets tougher. And what I'm attempting to do here is see what the progress is and see what the impediments to progress are. You got to shake things up a little bit with FEMA.
With some work left to do, Upson says he appreciates the help, especially with the concern of any more floods happening in the next few years, while Hardwick is still in a vulnerable position.
An 8-inch weather event would be a flood situation, but I'm worried now about those 3 to 4 inch weather events.
In Hardwick, Matt Holderman, Fox 44 News.